Hey, what's going on, kids? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Wherever you guys are in this world, whatever time it is for you, I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are feeling amazing. Hope you guys are just really grateful and excited to learn. So some of you guys have commented, which I'm really grateful for, and really mentioned that these videos are really helpful. So I'm going to continue them, but I am going to do them in a little bit of a different style. So rather than me just using the PDF file with all of the questions kind of in one, what I've done is I've just kind of created PowerPoints for these, right? One question at a time. So you guys know this is going to be from College Board's practice test number 2, module 1, right? The writing section. So I'm only going to cover the grammar portion of these tests for now. We have the question number right below it. This is question number 20. I also labeled the category of question the College Board kind of has as part of their criteria, standard English conventions. And I've also gone a step further and labeled the question type. So this is going to be really helpful for those of you guys who want to become very familiar with the test. Knowing that this question is standard English conventions is one thing, but knowing that it's testing you on verbs is better. Knowing that it's testing you on verb forms is even better than that, right? So the more specific, the more kind of dialed in on the question that you guys can get, right, the more power that gives you, and because the more knowledge that you have, right, about what you're being tested on, the more you know what to do, okay? And that's really sort of my mission. So I kind of went ahead of myself. And that's really my mission, you guys, is to really help you guys miss fewer than 5 questions consistently on the digital SAT exam. Right now, it's going to be for the grammar portion of this test. And then in the future, I will break down the reading section as well. But for now, we're just going to talk about the grammar questions. And for those of you guys who just are having trouble with grammar, for those of you guys who are kind of who haven't learned punctuation rules or grammar rules, or even knowing how to solve these questions kind of step by step, these videos are going to be extremely helpful for you. In each video, I'll spend some time kind of giving you guys a foundational English lesson. Some of these ideas that I share with you guys, I want them to be kind of ingrained in your heads. That's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to pass all of the knowledge that I have in my head and transfer it into your heads. I want you guys to be able to kind of hear me in your ear when you're taking the test, right? Because I can't think for you, right? But I can kind of influence the way that you do think. And in these videos, each of these videos is going to show you guys a way that I think, right, about this test. And if you guys are wondering, well, why should I listen to this guy, right? Thinking about skipping over it, but maybe it's a good time to kind of put it in. Well, I've scored in the top 99th percentile multiple times on multiple exams like the SAT, the ACT, and even the GMAT. I don't say this to brag, but I really say this to really let you guys know that I not only just talk the talk, but I walk the walk, right? And so I back that up with, the actual results, not only results that I've gotten for myself, but also results that I've gotten for hundreds of my students as well. So I've spent, for over 14 years living and working in Seoul, South Korea. I've taught over 7,000 students, the English sections of these tests, and I've helped them kind of score right in the 99 percentiles as well. And so having that experience, not only like, it's one thing to know how to answer these questions yourself, it's another thing to be able to help someone else, right? And so I really take my work seriously, and I really try to get into the minds of you guys to really help you guys out. I've also created thousands of practice questions, have a couple of books out, one in Korea, one I'm going to publish in America pretty soon, and another online course that's going to help you guys. If you guys want to score the 99 percentile in the grammar section, this grammar course is going to be for you. That's going to be released in about a month or 2, so be on the lookout for that. In fact, subscribe to the channel, and if you subscribe to the channel, you guys will get special perks, special discounts, let you guys know ahead of time when these are coming out, and you guys will get first access to them. So join the channel, you guys. And if you guys are wondering, who am I? What are those funny lines and then rectangle looking things right next to my name, Jin? Well, So if you guys aren't sure, right, that means SEM. If you guys don't know what SEM means, ask one of your Korean friends. Guys, my name is Jin. A lot of students call me Jin teacher or just Jin or Jin Sem. You guys can probably figure out what Sem means, right? I've also been called the grammar doctor, and that's how I'm going to present myself to you guys from now on. I've been given, it's not a self-proclaimed name. I'm not that, so I am silly, but I'm not silly in that way. I don't like to brag at all. But this is given to me by some students and parents of students because they told me that I'm kind of like a doctor when it comes to grammar because I'm able to solve any kid's sort of grammar illnesses or sicknesses. So it was given as a nickname, but it just kind of stuck and I like it. So I think I'm going to just own it, and so this channel's name is going to eventually be called The Grammar Doctor. Be helping you guys out with, any and all things English related, starting out with the grammar sections. So yeah, that is kind of like, I think, reason enough, plus I'm on a bigger mission to really, help you guys, give you guys quality education, quality SAT prep without having for free, right? I know a lot of you guys can't afford top, test prep instructors, tutors, programs, courses. I also know that geographically, you guys just don't have access to this. And so I'm trying to offer that to you guys virtually, right, for free on YouTube. So really thankful for YouTube as well. So like I said, you guys, this is going to be practice test number 2 from College Board's practice tests. So you guys can download the practice tests on using that link right there. I would recommend that you guys maybe take the practice test before watching the videos, just so that you'll know kind of what I'm talking about, right? I can just kind of jump right in, okay? So with that introduction being said, let's go ahead and jump into the lab. I'll see you guys in the classroom real soon.